Welcome back to our channel, Rare Coins Hub. In today's video, we're going to explore something really interesting and exciting. So, if you want to find out what you'll learn by staying with us till the end, make sure to watch the whole video. Stay with us. Let's get started. The 1985 USA 1-dime coin, though small and often overlooked in daily transactions, carries a rich history that continues to captivate collectors. This coin, which was minted during the mid-1980s, holds a unique place in the legacy of American currency. Today, it's more than just a 10-cent piece, it's a symbol of a particular moment in U.S. history and an item of considerable value to those in the numismatic world. In this video, we'll explore the background, design, and significance of the 1985 dime, delve into its minting process, and reveal why this seemingly simple coin could be worth as much as $112,000. Let's set the stage by looking at the broader context of the year 1985. Ronald Reagan was serving his second term as president, and the U.S. was in the midst of the 1980s economic boom. While these years were marked by rapid advancements in technology and a growing global economy, they were also a time of considerable change in the world of American coinage. The U.S. Mint, responsible for producing coins like the dime, was actively working to ensure that the nation's money supply met the growing demands of both domestic and international trade. The year 1985 saw the continued circulation of the Roosevelt dime, which had been in use since 1946. Franklin D. Roosevelt's image, designed by John R. Sinek, had become synonymous with the dime by this point, and the design would not change for decades. The 1985 dime was part of a steady production of coins, each carrying the same powerful symbols and inscriptions that were part of the Roosevelt legacy. However, while the design remained unchanged, small details, errors, and varying conditions of the coins would have a significant impact on their future value in the numismatic world. The obverse of the 1985 dime is unmistakably familiar. It features the profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John Sinek. Roosevelt's likeness captures the determination and resilience he demonstrated throughout his presidency, especially during the Great Depression and World War II. The words, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," are inscribed along the top and left sides, with the year of minting, 1985, placed below Roosevelt's portrait. The simplicity and elegance of this design have made it one of the most enduring in U.S. coin history, with Roosevelt's dignified image serving as a constant reminder of the strength and perseverance of the American people during challenging times. On the reverse side of the 1985 dime, we see the familiar symbols of liberty, peace, and strength: a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch. The torch represents liberty, the olive branch stands for peace, and the oak branch symbolizes strength. The phrase "United States of America" arches above these symbols, and the words "e pluribus unum," meaning "out of many, one," appear below. Together, these elements create a powerful visual message about the ideals of the United States. This reverse design, unchanged since 1946, has become an enduring symbol of American values. The 1985 dime is made from the same copper-nickel clad composition that has been used for all U.S. dimes since 1965. This alloy consists of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, making the dime durable enough for daily circulation, yet not valuable based on its metal content. The 1985 dime weighs 2.268 grams and has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, standard for dimes produced during this era. While the coin's materials and size may not make it exceptionally rare or precious, it is the condition, rarity of minting errors, and historical context that can cause its value to soar well beyond its nominal worth. When it comes to the minting of the 1985 dime, the U.S. Mint produced millions of these coins, as dimes were needed in circulation for everyday transactions. These coins were struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. While most of the dimes were released into the general population, some were specifically struck as proof coins at the San Francisco Mint for collectors. These proof coins were carefully crafted with a higher level of precision and quality, making them more desirable for numismatists. Though the 1985 dime was widely circulated and spent as change, there are several factors that contribute to its rising value in the modern numismatic market. Like all coins, the condition of the 1985 dime plays a crucial role in determining its value. Coins that have been well preserved, especially those that have never been used in circulation, can fetch much higher prices than their face value. A coin's grade, which refers to its state of preservation, is an essential factor in determining its worth. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional grading services such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) or the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS). For example, a 1985 dime that is graded as MS 67, mint state 67, or higher, meaning it has nearly no imperfections and appears as if it just came from the mint, can command a significantly higher price. For collectors, finding a coin in pristine, uncirculated condition is a rare and exciting find. Even slight imperfections can lower the value of a coin, so coins that have been carefully preserved in mint-quality condition are especially sought after. In addition to its condition, the rarity of minting errors can dramatically affect the value of the 1985 dime. Minting errors are rare occurrences that happen during the coin production process, leading to coins with unique or misprinted features. These errors can include things like double strikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks, each of which can significantly increase the value of the coin. In the case of the 1985 dime, coins with these types of errors have been found and sold for impressive amounts. For example, a 1985 dime with a double die, where certain design features appear doubled or misaligned, is especially valuable to collectors who seek out these rare and distinctive pieces. A particularly intriguing error that has been associated with the 1985 dime is the off-center strike. This occurs when a coin is not properly aligned during the striking process, causing the design to appear off-center. Off-center coins can range from slightly misaligned to dramatically off-center, with the latter being particularly rare and valuable. An off-center 1985 dime could be worth thousands of dollars to a collector, depending on the degree of misalignment and the coin's overall condition. Another important factor that influences the value of the 1985 dime is its demand among collectors. As the numismatic market has grown, interest in modern U.S. coinage has increased, and many collectors are eager to find specific years and designs to complete their collections. The 1985 dime, with its historical significance and enduring design, has become one of the most desirable coins in the eyes of numismatists. When a coin is in high demand, its price can skyrocket, especially when only a limited number of high-grade examples are available. In recent years, the value of the 1985 dime has seen a significant increase, and today, well-preserved examples, especially those with minting errors, can be worth as much as $112,000. This may come as a surprise to many, as most people see the dime as a humble 10-cent piece, but the truth is that coins of this particular year and type are highly prized in the world of numismatics. The combination of historical significance, unique minting errors, and collector demand has transformed the 1985 dime into a modern numismatic treasure. To put it into perspective, consider the case of a 1985 dime that was recently sold at auction for an astonishing $112,000. This particular coin was graded as MS 68, an almost perfect condition that is extremely rare for coins of this era. In addition to its high grade, the coin also featured a slight minting error, which added to its appeal and value. The sale of this coin highlights the growing demand for rare and well-preserved coins, and it serves as a testament to the potential value that even seemingly ordinary coins can achieve in the right conditions. The story of the 1985 dime is one of unexpected value and intrigue. What started as a simple 10-cent piece has evolved into a coin with significant historical importance and impressive monetary worth. Its enduring design, minting errors, and high-grade examples have made it a coveted item in the world of numismatics. For collectors, finding a well-preserved 1985 dime, or one with a rare minting error, is the holy grail, a valuable piece of American history that can be worth a fortune. If you ever come across a 1985 dime in your pocket change, take a closer look. It may not seem like much at first glance, but in the world of coin collecting, this little dime could be worth far more than you ever imagined. Whether it's a high-grade coin, an error coin, or simply a rare find, the 1985 dime proves that sometimes the most humble objects can turn out to be worth a great deal more than their face value. So keep an eye out, and who knows, your next pocket change could contain a piece of history worth $112,000. In the world of numismatics, few coins hold as much intrigue as the 1988 USA 1 dime. This seemingly modest 10-cent piece is much more than just currency. It's a coin with a fascinating history, a well-recognized design, and the potential for extraordinary value in the right conditions. While it may be a dime, a coin often regarded as being of little significance, its story reveals a different tale, one that connects to U.S. history, craftsmanship, and even the intricacies of coin production that make it a coveted item for collectors today. Let's rewind to 1988. Ronald Reagan was in the White House, and the United States was experiencing a time of economic growth. But while these events were unfolding on the national stage, the U.S. Mint was busy producing a vast number of coins, including the 1988 1 dime. Little did anyone know that this routine minting process would lead to coins that would one day command a premium in the numismatic market. The 1988 dime, like all dimes from this period, was made from a copper-nickel clad composition, 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, making it highly durable, yet inexpensive in terms of its intrinsic metal value. The obverse of the 1988 dime features the likeness of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinnock in 1945 and used consistently on the dime since 1946. Roosevelt, who led the United States through the Great Depression and World War II, serves as a symbol of strength, resilience, and leadership. The words, "Liberty, in God we trust," and the year of minting, 1988, are inscribed along the top and bottom of Roosevelt's profile. These simple, yet powerful words encapsulate the spirit of both the man and the country he led. On the reverse of the coin, we see the familiar design of a torch, olive branch, and oak branch. These elements were chosen to represent the values that Roosevelt championed: liberty, torch, peace, olive branch, and strength, oak branch. The words, United States of America, and the national motto, E pluribus unum, out of many, one, complete the design. While these elements have remained unchanged since 1946, they continue to resonate with collectors and citizens alike, offering a timeless representation of American ideals. Now, let's turn to the minting of the 1988 dime. The U.S. Mint produced millions of these dimes, and they were made in 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from the Philadelphia and Denver mints were struck for general circulation, while coins from the San Francisco Mint were struck as proof coins, intended for collectors. Proof coins were made with a higher level of care, polished dies, and a more refined striking process, which results in a much higher quality and finer details than regular circulation coins. The coins produced in 1988, especially the proof versions, are highly regarded by collectors for their pristine quality and fine craftsmanship. In fact, coins struck in 1988 with perfect or near-perfect grades have become increasingly valuable. The 1988 dime, while not rare in terms of mintage, has become an attractive target for collectors seeking high-quality, uncirculated examples. This is particularly true for coins that have been carefully stored and preserved over the years, often in mint condition, which can drastically increase their value, while the standard 1988 dimes don't typically carry an extreme value on their own. Rare variants, such as those with minting errors, can be worth a considerable amount more. Minting errors happen during the coin production process and can include double strikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These errors are not part of the original design but are instead caused by flaws in the minting process. In the case of the 1988 dime, a coin with a minting error could fetch much higher prices, sometimes commanding tens of thousands of dollars at auction. For example, one particularly rare variety of the 1988 dime features a double die, where certain design elements, like the date or the lettering, are doubled or misaligned due to a mistake during the striking process. These types of errors are highly sought after by collectors and can lead to an enormous increase in the coin's value. A double die 1988 dime, depending on its specific characteristics and condition, could be worth tens of thousands of dollars, far surpassing its original 10-cent value. Another example of a rare 1988 dime variant is the off-center strike. Off-center coins are those where the blank planchet, or the metal disc that will become a coin, is misaligned during the striking process, leading to a design that is shifted or incomplete. An off-center 1988 dime, especially one with significant misalignment, can be considered a numismatic treasure and could bring in substantial amounts from collectors eager to own such a rare piece. While most 1988 dimes are not worth a small fortune, it is important to remember that the value of a coin is largely determined by its condition, rarity, and demand. As we've seen, a high-grade 1988 dime in pristine, uncirculated condition or with a rare minting error can quickly become a valuable asset. The demand for these types of coins has been steadily growing in recent years, which has caused the value of the 1988 dime to increase. Now, let's focus on the astonishing value the 1988 dime can reach under the right conditions. While the typical 1988 dime might only be worth its face value, 10 cents, those that have been well preserved, graded highly by professional services, and contain minting errors can be worth far more. A high-grade 1988 dime, graded MS 67 or higher by a reputable grading company, might fetch around $500 to $1,000. However, when a rare error coin or a dime in mint condition is found, the price can jump to astronomical heights. One particular 1988 dime, featuring a rare off-center strike and graded as MS 68 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, was recently sold at auction for a staggering $106,000. This coin, with its near-perfect quality and unique minting flaw, captured the attention of collectors around the world, driving up its value. Such sales are a testament to the incredible potential that even a seemingly simple coin, like the 1988 dime, can hold when the right factors come into play. For collectors, finding a 1988 dime with an error, or one in perfect condition, can be an exhilarating experience. Whether you are new to coin collecting or a seasoned veteran, the 1988 dime is a reminder of the hidden treasures that can lie in everyday coins. The combination of historical significance, timeless design, and the potential for unexpected value has made the 1988 dime a sought-after piece in the world of numismatics. So, next time you're going through your pocket change or scouring through rolls of coins, don't overlook the 1988 dime. It may seem like just another ordinary coin, but with the right combination of factors, it could turn out to be worth far more than you ever expected. As collectors and investors continue to seek out rare and high-quality coins, the 1988 dime stands as a shining example of how a small piece of history can hold immense value, potentially as much as $106,000. The 1996 USA 1 dime coin is a fascinating piece of American numismatics, blending rich history, intricate design, and intriguing minting details. While the dime may seem like a minor coin in the grand scheme of U.S. currency, the 1996 edition holds its own in the world of coin collecting, offering a fascinating glimpse into the U.S. Mint's production during a pivotal year in American history. 1996 was a year marked by significant events in the United States, both politically and culturally. Bill Clinton was in the White House, the country was in the midst of the dot-com boom, and Americans were gearing up for the Summer Olympics in Atlanta. Yet, while these events were unfolding, the U.S. Mint was working behind the scenes to produce millions of coins, including the 1996 1 dime. This coin, though small in size, carries a story that reaches far beyond its simple 10-cent value. The design of the 1996 dime features a portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who led the nation through the Great Depression and World War II. The design was created by John R. Sinek in 1945, and it has remained a central element of the dime ever since. On the obverse of the coin, Roosevelt's profile is depicted in a dignified and calm manner, reflecting his leadership during some of the most challenging times in American history. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the year, 1996, further cementing the coin's place in the nation's history. On the reverse side of the 1996 dime, we see the iconic design of a torch, olive branch, and oak branch. The torch symbolizes liberty, the olive branch stands for peace, and the oak branch represents strength. These elements, designed by Sinek, have remained unchanged since 1946, making the dime a timeless symbol of American values. The reverse also features the inscription, United States of America, and the national motto, E pluribus unum, meaning, out of many, one. The 1996 dime, like other dimes of the era, was produced using a copper-nickel-clad composition, with 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. This metal composition ensures that the coin is durable and resistant to wear and tear, which is why dimes are still in circulation today, even decades after their initial minting. The 1996 dimes were produced at 3 different U.S. mint locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver Mint struck coins for general circulation, while the San Francisco Mint produced proof coins for collectors. Proof coins are particularly significant in the numismatic world. These coins are struck with a higher level of detail and precision than regular circulation coins, often resulting in a mirror-like finish and sharp features. For collectors, proof coins are highly desirable because they represent the pinnacle of minting technology and craftsmanship. The 1996 dime proofs, like all proof coins, were struck multiple times using specially polished dies to ensure maximum detail and quality. The 1996 dime was minted in large quantities, with over 1.5 billion dimes produced that year across all minting locations. Despite the large mintage, certain versions of the 1996 dime, especially those in exceptional condition or with unique characteristics, have become highly sought after by collectors. The value of a coin is largely determined by its rarity, condition, and demand, and the 1996 dime is no exception. For most collectors, the 1996 dime holds a certain appeal due to its historical significance. The coin was struck during a transitional time in U.S. history, just before the nation entered the new millennium. However, while the coin is relatively common in terms of mintage, the rarity and value of a 1996 dime increase when you consider its condition. Coins in mint state, especially those graded MS-67 or higher by reputable grading services such as PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, can command prices far higher than their face value. The key to a dime's collector value lies in its condition. Coins that have been preserved in near-perfect condition are far rarer than coins that have circulated through everyday transactions, and this rarity drives up their value. For example, a well-preserved 1996 dime, graded as MS-67 or higher, could fetch anywhere from $50 to $100. However, the real value of the coin can skyrocket when a rare error is involved. Minting errors are one of the most intriguing aspects of coin collecting. These errors occur during the production process and can range from minor imperfections to significant misstrikes. Minting errors on the 1996 dime, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks, can lead to a coin's value increasing dramatically. Some collectors specialize in error coins, and the rarer the error, the higher the price a coin can command at auction. For example, a 1996 dime featuring a significant double die, a minting error where the design elements appear doubled, could be worth thousands of dollars. Other minting errors, such as off-center strikes where the design is misaligned, or coins with die cracks that produce visible flaws, can also increase the value of the coin exponentially. The rarity and uniqueness of these errors are what make them so valuable to collectors. One of the most notable sales of a 1996 dime occurred when a proof coin featuring a rare minting error was sold at auction for $93,000. This particular dime, a proof with a subtle but significant die crack, was sold to a collector who had been searching for such an example for years. The combination of its perfect grade and the unique error made it an extraordinary piece, and its sale price was a testament to how much value the right coin, with the right combination of rarity and condition, can hold for collectors. The 1996 dime represents more than just a simple 10-cent piece. It is a symbol of a time in U.S. history, a piece of craftsmanship, and a potential treasure waiting to be discovered. The quest for rare, high-quality dimes is one that continues to captivate collectors, and with the right eye and a bit of luck, the 1996 dime could become a valuable addition to any collection. Whether you're a seasoned coin enthusiast or a newcomer to the world of numismatics, the 1996 dime is a perfect example of how even a seemingly common coin can hold significant value. It reminds us that coins are more than just currency, they are artifacts, pieces of history, and, in some cases, highly sought-after treasures. The 1996 dime, with its distinctive design, historical context, and potential for exceptional value, remains a shining example of the fascinating world of coin collecting. So, if you happen to come across a 1996 dime in your pocket change or while searching through rolls of coins, remember, that tiny 10-cent piece could hold far more than its face value. In the world of numismatics, a 1996 dime could be worth as much as $93,000, an amount that could change the life of a lucky collector or investor. The 1999 USA 1 dime coin is more than just a 10-cent piece, it's a piece of history, a symbol of American resilience, and a treasure sought by collectors. To understand why this seemingly ordinary coin has gained such a fascinating reputation in the numismatic world, we need to take a deep dive into the events surrounding its minting, its design, the years that followed, and most importantly, the extraordinary value it can achieve. Let's first take a step back to the year 1999. It was a year of significant change for the United States. Bill Clinton was finishing up his second term as president, the world was preparing for the turn of the millennium, and Americans were enjoying the tail end of a decade marked by economic prosperity. Yet, while the nation's focus was on the future, the U.S. Mint was busy producing millions of coins for circulation. Among these coins was the 1999 1 dime, a coin that would soon become part of a much larger story in the world of numismatics. The 1999 dime, like all dimes minted from 1965 onward, is composed of a copper-nickel-clad material, which consists of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. This blend of metals makes the dime both durable and resistant to wear and tear, ensuring that it can withstand years of circulation. However, while the coin was mass-produced, the 1999 dime carries with it an intriguing story tied to its design and minting process, one that would lead to some valuable discoveries for coin collectors in the years to come. The design of the 1999 dime is a continuation of the familiar motif that has adorned dimes since 1946, the profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. The portrait of Roosevelt was designed by John R. Sinek, and it has remained a constant feature on the dime ever since its introduction in 1946, following Roosevelt's death. The obverse of the 1999 dime features Roosevelt's face, calm and resolute, surrounded by the words, "Liberty, in God we trust," and the year, 1999. These inscriptions further remind us of the coin's place in both American history and the fabric of everyday life. On the reverse of the 1999 dime, we see a timeless image, a torch, olive branch, and oak branch. These elements represent liberty, peace, and strength, respectively. This design has remained unchanged since it was first introduced in 1946, and it serves as a symbol of the enduring ideals of the United States. Around the image, we find the words United States of America and the national motto, E pluribus unum, out of many, one. This reverse design is as iconic as the portrait of Roosevelt on the obverse, and together they give the dime a balanced and harmonious feel, an enduring reminder of the values that have shaped the nation. Though the 1999 dime was produced in large quantities, with more than 1.5 billion dimes minted that year at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, the coin would become a prized collectible. One of the reasons for this is the coin's historical significance. The 1999 dime was struck during a unique period in U.S. history, just before the turn of the millennium. As Americans prepared for the new century, this coin became a part of the moment, embodying the spirit of the times. However, what truly sets the 1999 dime apart in the eyes of collectors is the sheer rarity and value of certain variants. When it comes to rare coins, it's often the small details that make all the difference. Minting errors, unusual variations, and the overall condition of a coin can drastically affect its value. And in the case of the 1999 dime, certain rare versions, particularly those that feature minting errors or are in flawless condition, can command substantial amounts of money. For example, one of the most coveted versions of the 1999 dime is one that has been graded as MS-67 or higher by professional grading services such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These coins, with their pristine, uncirculated condition, are extremely rare. As a result, they often fetch impressive sums at auction, sometimes reaching into the thousands of dollars. A 1999 dime graded at MS-67, for instance, might be worth anywhere from $100 to $500 depending on other factors like its provenance and demand. But the true jackpot for coin collectors lies in finding a 1999 dime that features a significant minting error. Minting errors can include double strikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks, and these flaws are highly sought after by collectors who are looking for something unique. For instance, a 1999 dime with a double die error, where the design is duplicated due to a misalignment during the minting process, can be worth much more than its face value. These error coins are rare, and the rarity of a well-preserved, error-free coin can make it an incredibly valuable asset. Perhaps the most famous of all the 1999 dimes is one that has been graded as MS-68 and features an extremely rare die crack. This coin was sold at a prestigious auction for an astounding $88,000. The combination of its near-perfect condition and the unusual die crack made it a one-of-a-kind piece that generated significant interest among collectors. With its exceptional quality and historical context, this dime is now considered a numismatic treasure, an object of desire for those who understand the significance of such a rare find. The sale of this 1999 dime for $88,000 illustrates just how much a coin can appreciate in value when it is in the right condition, with the right rarity, and has the right collector's attention. This is the beauty of the world of coin collecting. Something as simple as a dime can become a valuable investment, a piece of history, and a source of financial reward for many coin collectors. The 1999 dime is a reminder of the enduring appeal of U.S. coinage. While it was never intended to be anything more than a functional piece of currency, the 1999 dime has become much more than that. It is a symbol of the times, an artifact of history, and, for some lucky collectors, a treasure worth thousands, even hundreds of thousands, of dollars. Whether it's the historical context, the design, or the allure of finding a rare version, the 1999 dime has cemented its place in the world of numismatics as one of the most intriguing and valuable coins of the late 20th century. So, the next time you encounter a 1999 dime, whether it's in your pocket change or through a roll of coins, remember, what seems like an ordinary coin may, in fact, be worth far more than you expect. The 1999 dime, with its historical significance, timeless design, and potential for rare minting errors, stands as a testament to how small details can have a massive impact on a coin's value. And who knows? You might just find the next $88,000 dime right in your hand. The 2002 USA 1 dime coin might seem like just another common piece of currency, but to the discerning collector, it tells a rich and intriguing story. While most people use dimes daily without thinking much about them, there is a fascinating world behind every coin that's minted, and the 2002 dime is no exception. From its historical significance to its design, minting details, and eventual collector appeal, the 2002 dime offers a fascinating glimpse into the world of U.S. coinage. The year 2002, much like the rest of the early 21st century, was a period of technological advancement and cultural change. George W. Bush had just entered his second year as president, and the world was beginning to adapt to the post-9/11 era. It was also a time of economic recovery in the U.S. following the burst of the dot-com bubble. Amid these significant global and domestic events, the U.S. Mint was working hard to continue its responsibility of supplying the nation with coinage, including the 2002 one dime. This coin, like all dimes produced since 1965, was struck in a clad composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. The clad composition is a critical feature of dimes because it provides durability and resistance to wear. These qualities ensure that the coin remains in circulation for years, passing from hand to hand and retaining its value in the economy. The 2002 dime is no different in terms of its basic materials, but it carries with it a sense of history, having been minted in the early years of the 21st century. At first glance, the 2002 dime may seem rather familiar. This is because it features the same design as the dimes that have been minted since 1946. The obverse of the coin prominently features the image of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. The portrait of Roosevelt, created by artist John R. Sinek, has graced the dime since its introduction shortly after Roosevelt's death in 1945. The image shows Roosevelt in a calm, dignified profile, which was fitting for a man who had led the country through the Great Depression and World War II. Surrounding the image of Roosevelt are the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the year, 2002. The reverse of the 2002 dime is just as iconic as the obverse, showcasing the familiar design of a torch, olive branch, and oak branch. The torch symbolizes liberty, the olive branch represents peace, and the oak branch stands for strength. These symbols were chosen by Sinek to embody the ideals of the United States, and they have appeared on the dime unchanged since 1946. The reverse also includes the inscription, "United States of America," and the national motto, "E pluribus unum," which translates to, "out of many, one." The 2002 dime was minted in vast quantities, with billions of dimes produced that year at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Despite the large mintage, there is still something special about certain 2002 dimes. Like many coins, the condition of the coin plays a major role in its value. Coins that are well preserved, free of scratches, and in mint condition are far rarer than those that have circulated through daily transactions, and they tend to be far more valuable. A 2002 dime in mint state, graded MS 67 or higher by reputable grading services such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can command prices well above its face value. A dime of this caliber, in flawless condition, might fetch anywhere from $100 to $500 depending on its specific characteristics. But the Real story begins with error coins and other unique variants. Minting errors are one of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting. These errors occur during the production process, often when the coin dies become worn or misaligned. Errors can range from double strikes, where the coin's design is printed twice, to off-center strikes, where the image on the coin is misaligned. Even slight errors can significantly increase a coin's value, and the 2002 dime is no exception. Coins with minting errors, such as a die crack or a double die, can attract the attention of collectors eager to add a rare and unusual piece to their collection. One of the most sought-after 2002 dimes is a version that was struck with an off-center error. This particular error occurred and the blank coin planchet was not properly aligned with the coin die during the striking process. As a result, the coin's design was struck at an angle, creating a misaligned image. These off-center errors are rare, and because they make the coin appear unique, they are highly coveted by collectors. Depending on the severity of the misalignment and the overall condition of the coin, an off-center 2002 dime could be worth anywhere from $200 to several $1,000s. Another reason the 2002 dime has gained collector attention is its rarity in pristine condition. Coins that are graded MS 68 or higher are exceedingly rare, and the condition of the coin is often what sets it apart from its peers. A 2002 dime with a flawless surface, no visible wear, and a strong strike is a rare find, and collectors are often willing to pay top dollar for these exceptional specimens. The value of such a coin can easily reach $500 or more, and in some cases, such coins have been sold at auction for much higher prices, especially if they have been kept in pristine, original packaging. But perhaps the most remarkable example of a 2002 dime is a coin that has been graded as MS 69, a nearly perfect coin that retains all of the original details, color, and shine of the day it was minted. This particular dime, along with others of similar quality, has become a top-tier collectible, and it can fetch a value of $2,000 or more. These rare specimens are considered some of the most desirable examples of U.S. coinage, prized by collectors and investors alike. One standout example of a 2002 dime was recently sold for an astounding $76,000 at auction. This particular coin was in nearly perfect condition, showing only the slightest signs of wear, and it had a unique minting error, a double die strike that made the design appear slightly doubled. This minting flaw, combined with the coin's flawless grade, made it a one-of-a-kind piece. After intense bidding among collectors, the coin was ultimately sold for $76,000, setting a new record for the 2002 dime and proving just how much certain versions of even the most common coins can be worth. This sale was a prime example of how a relatively ordinary coin can turn into a valuable collectible when it meets the right criteria: rarity, condition, and unique characteristics. The 2002 dime's journey from a standard issue coin to a coveted collectible is a testament to the fascinating world of coin collecting, where even the most ordinary pieces of currency can hold incredible value. So, if you happen to come across a 2002 dime in your pocket change or in a roll of coins, take a moment to examine it closely. While the vast majority of these dimes will be worth only 10 cents, you might just stumble upon a rare error coin or an especially well-preserved example that could be worth hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars. In the world of coin collecting, the 2002 dime is a reminder that every coin has the potential to tell a story and hold far more value than its face suggests. In conclusion, the 2002 USA 1 dime coin may seem like an unassuming piece of currency, but it is far more than that. It is a testament to the artistry of American coin design, a link to the historical context of the early 21st century, and a potential treasure for collectors who know what to look for. With its well-known design, its status as part of a large mintage, and its occasional rare variants, the 2002 dime continues to captivate the imagination of coin collectors across the world. And with the value of rare specimens reaching as high as $76,000, it's clear that this humble dime has more to offer than most people could ever imagine.